Hi, my name is Jeanette Ramos. I am a student of Touro College, and I will be teaching you how to administer the IRR, the Informal Reading Inventory. Before you start the test, you have to make sure that the room you're going to be using is appropriate for the testing. Cannot be any sounds, it has to be very peaceful and away from any distraction. Then you have to tell the student what you're going to be doing so the student could be nice and calm. Before you start, you're going to be doing the word recognition inventory, and this is the example. These are some words, because before, what you're going to be doing is you're going to have all these words, but you have to start at the child grade level 2 levels down. If the child is in 4th grade, you're going to start in 3-1. You're going to use the words for each level, and either you could do it like this and cover the words, or you could have flashcards or have a list of words in big letters and cover them. Then the child's going to read the word, and you're going to see if the child's reading it correctly or not, or he has any mistake. If the child reads it twice, it's not an error. If the child do a mistake and then correct it himself, it's not an error. Then you're going to continue with the oral reading. With the oral reading, the child is going to be reading it aloud, and then you're going to be noticing and checking if the child makes any error. Then you're going to do the comprehension questions while the child is answering the questions. If the child makes any mistakes, you're going to write whatever the error was. If the child is answered correctly, then you just check it off. Then after, you're going to be doing the silent reading. During the silent reading, the child is going to be reading it silently. And then after, you're going to be doing the comprehension questions. While the child is reading silently, you're going to be observing and marking down any behavior that the child has. If the child gets distracted by something, or the child is moving too much, or you see it frustrated, then you're going to be marking everything. Once the child, you ask the questions, again, you're going to do the same thing as the reading. You're going to mark if it's correct, and if it's an error, you're going to write whatever the child says. If when the child gets to the frustration level, which means that is when the child makes many errors, either recognition or comprehension errors, then that will be the lowest reading level. This is when you're going to be administrating the listening capacity level, and that's the highest level at which the learner understands when it's read aloud to him or her. After you finish everything, you're going to be scoring the IRI. And this is the first sheet. It's a summary sheet. This is an example. You're going to have to write the name of the child, the grade, the age, and the teacher. And then here you're going to write which level you're going to be testing him on. Then you're going to be writing the errors of the word recognition and installation. And then the oral reading, word recognition, and the comprehension errors and correct. The same thing with silent reading and the listening capacity. For the listening capacity, you're going to be reading to the child, and then you will ask the questions. Then you will continue with the summary report to see if the child had any error in the initial, where was the frustration level, at what point, if he had problems with blending, with the vowels, diphthongs, you will be marking it. And you have to write exactly what the child, the error was. You will finalize with writing any special notes or strength or any needs that the child has, and then you will be having any comments on the behavior during the testing. Then you will be writing your recommendation. After you finish with this process, then that's when you're going to do the intervention program, where you're going to be writing any special recommendations, any therapies that might help this child to reach his reading level. I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you very much.